So students, now let us talk about the next word, that is androecium. So androecium is the male, it is the male whorl of the flower. Okay? Male whorl of the flower. Now the single unit of the androecium is called as, what is the single unit called? It is called as stamen. Okay, and there can be many stamen in one flower, and altogether it will be called as androecium collectively. Then this stamen will have two parts, anther, which will produce the pollen grain, and the filament, which is a long stalk which will hold the anther on top of it. Okay. Now, if these stamens, they are all fused together, suppose they can be also fused or they can be also free. Suppose the first variety is free. ठीक है, तो हमारा तो center में always there will be ovary, and suppose they are free like this. You can see the on the base they are all free. ठीक है, अलग अलग है, तो they are free. ठीक है, if the stamens are free, then it will be called as polyandrous. Polyandrous. ठीक है, and if the stamens they are fused, so there can be another type also in which the stamen can be fused like this. They can be fused. ठीक है, and sometimes they can form different bundles also. किसी किसी flower में आप 2-3 bundle देख सकते हो. स्टेमन 2-3 बंडल बना देते हैं. किसी में एक ही बंडल होगा, किसी में 2 या 3 या 4 बंडल हो सकते हैं. So they will be, these are, but few should at least make bundle. Then only it will be called as adelphous or synandrous. Okay, synandrous. So fused stamen, making some bundles of stamen, then it will be called as synandrous. Synandrous or synandrous, both can be written. Synandrous, Trous. Synanthrous you can say, or synandrous you can say. In some places you also may find another name which is called as adelphous. So all are same thing. ठीक है, all are same thing. adelphous भी बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है, so ये 3 नाम है इसके. So hope you are drawing it. So they can be fused free. Okay, in different plants we get different ones. If you look at China rose, you will, what do you see in China rose? They have a tube-like structure in which, look at the flower very carefully. आपको ऊपर ऐसे दिखाई देंगे, ठीक है, और इसके साइड में ऐसे ऐसे दिखाई देगा फ्लावर के अंदर. ठीक है, एक लंबा डंडी होती है ऐसा. What happened here is all the stamens, they have fused together to form this tube-like structure, and the female structure, that is the on top, you can see this is the female structure, that is the stigma. Okay, the stigma is protruding outside, and inside this tube, inside this tube is hollow, inside which the stigma, the style is going down there, and then there will be ovary here. ठीक है, तो जो stamen है, they have all fused together to form a tube like structure around and surrounding the female structure. So ऊपर जो हमको दिख रहा है, these are all stigma, and ये जो side में हमको दिखते हैं चाइना रोज में, these are all the stamen. So this is a fused stamen. और अगर आप मटर को देखोगे, मटर के जो फ्लावर्स होते हैं आपको दिखाई देगा ऐसे, एक बंडल होगा, एक बंडल में बहुत सारे स्टेमन होंगे, ठीक है, ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टेमन होंगे और एक अकेला होगा, इफ यू लुक एट द फ्लावर, ठीक है। तो पर बंडल होना जरूरी है, देन ओनली वी विल कॉल इट अ फ्यूज्ड स्टेमन। ओके, आई होप एवरीबडी गॉट द आंसर। नाउ द नेक्स्ट वर्ड we will discuss about is the gymnosium, okay, or the female reproductive flower. Sorry, gynoecium. I call it gynoecium. This is the innermost one, and this is the female world, and the innermost one, is not it? So based on this, only the flowers can be called as superior, inferior, or perigynous, right? Remember that. Now this one also, it can be also called as syncarpus or apocarpus. So free and fused respectively. So if it is free, if there are many carpels, suppose there are many carpels, this is the thalamus, and suppose there are many carpels, ठीक है, ये एक कार्पल हो गया, ये दूसरा कार्पल हो गया. Suppose they are fused together, if the carpels are fused together, then it will be called as, sorry, if they are free, okay, the first one I have drawn is free, so if they are free, then it will be called as apocarpus. And on the thalamus, if they are fused, ठीक है, कभी कभी ऐसे एक ही के अंदर पूरा फ्यूज होते हैं, ठीक है. So this is the style and stigma. Here the style and stigma I am showing separately. So they are all fused here inside. All of them are fused. So here are 3 ovaries actually. 3 ovaries are fused here. So it will be fused and it will be called as syncarpus. ठीक है. Also we know that based on ovary it will be superior, inferior and perigynous. Okay. So hope this much is clear for all the students.